Today we're ranking every single melee in Minecraft dungeons. Here's how the ranking is gonna go. There's the F tier, the most unlikable tier. There's the D tier, which means it's barely good. The C tier, meaning it's average. B means it's good. And A means it's top tier. S means it is legendary, it's awesome, it is just mwah. Chef kiss, amazing. And not to mention, there's also a not sure box for weapons that I have not tested yet or I cannot use in the game. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright y'all, unfortunately I cannot scale this tab to the full size, but we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. So let's first off start with the anchor. The anchor is actually not that bad of a weapon, and you know, I'm probably gonna put it at around like C tier. Because it's really good damage, but it's also extremely slow. So let's also consider the fact that it is a base item, so it makes sense that we put it right here. For the axe, I'm putting this at an A tier because genuinely the axe is just such a good weapon to use in Minecraft dungeons. It's fast, it's useful, it's pretty much everything that we need. It's like a better version of the sword, in my opinion. Now this one, alright, so the backstabber, I haven't really used the backstabber, so I'm gonna just put it in the not sure section. And let's also do the same with its unique variant, which is also the swift striker. I did hear that it had like a low area, high speed, low damage kind of deal going on here. The battle staff, honestly, I'll have to put that at a C tier because it's a great base item to use. I think it's like, you know, it's alright, you know, think of that EDP meme. Alright, so honestly, the battle staff of terror, I'm gonna have a higher standard when it comes to uniques because, you know, they're obviously unique weapons. I expect them to have better stuff than the common items, so if they under deliver, I'm probably going to put them at a lower place than the base tier. So honestly, I don't know, I'd probably put this at C because I'm not a big fan of the exploding enchantment, although I do see a world where that would be useful. Now for the beast stinger, that's like a rapier variant. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably put this at B tier because it's actually really good that you can summon bees with it, and I used it for my bee build the other day. It just worked fantastic. For the bone club, I don't use it often, but I think it's kind of a mid weapon, so I'll put this at D, but I'll put the unique variant at C tier because it's a little bit better. Now broadsword, I'm putting this all the way at A tier because man, the broadsword, same with the frost layer. Frost layer is just a cooler looking version of the broadsword. It's just really good for damage. It's just like so good for damage. Now obviously there are weapons that do more damage, like the obsidian claymore, but the claymores have a triple hit combo, which make them very priceless to use. Now for the broken saw blade, I'll put this at like a C because first of all it looks bland and it kind of operates blandly. Now for the cackling broom, it's literally just the grave bane, so I'm gonna put them both in the B tier, right? Now for the chill gale knife, it's actually a really good, it's a good weapon. I'll put this in the D tier because it has rushdown and it increases speed once you kill a mob. Now for the claymore, I'll probably put this at like, and I'm putting this at like I'm putting this at the C tier. It's just kind of mid and average. Now for the coral blade, I don't use the coral blade, so let's just put them both there. I haven't used them. Now for the cursed axe, this one is obviously an A tier. It's really good. People like to use it. The cutlass, I'm also gonna put at the A tier. It's literally, in my opinion, probably the best base item to use in the whole game. The daggers, I don't really know about the daggers, man, but like, I guess they have a place in the game, so I'll put this at like the C tier. And for the frosted fangs, I'm gonna put them also at the C tier because they're alright, you know. For the dancer's sword, I'll put this at a B tier because it has a very fast attack speed, but obviously it kind of under delivers as a unique for the cutlass. Now the dark katana is a lot more mid than the master's katana because it just does more damage to undead mobs. I'm gonna put this at like a C tier, honestly. Diamond pickaxe, it's a good weapon, but it's a heck ton average. The diamond sword is great. I'm gonna put this at the B tier, and obviously the double axe is like a better version of the axe, so I'm gonna put this at the A tier. The encrusted anchor, really good for damage. I'm gonna put this straight up at the A tier. The eternal knife, super mid. I'm putting this at D tier. Everybody knows that the truth seeker is just better. Now the fighter's bindings, woo! I am smacking this on the S tier. This is literally best item in the entire game. Everybody likes it. It gets all the ladies. It's just so, it's top tier, bro. Top tier. Firebrand, it looks great, but it severely under-delivers for an axe, so I'm putting this on the C tier. The flail, it's not that good. I would never use it. Same for the fortune spear. And also the, I don't know what to call this. It's like the freezing thing. The freezing foil, yeah. That's not really, it's really just not that good. I'll put this at like C tier though. Now for the frosted scythe, I don't really know what to do with it. When it comes to scythes, man, they're just not that good. I'm gonna put every single scythe in the C tier. I'm probably gonna put the normal scythe in D tier because I would just genuinely never use that. Now the gauntlets, they're a whole lot worse than fighter's bindings, but they do give off a stylish combo, so I'm gonna put this in the B tier. Now for the glaive, I'm obviously gonna put that in the A tier because it's one of the best base items in the game. Kind of weird that I put obviously the Gravebane at the D tier, but that's just because it just has a very mid effect when everybody knows that Illagers are more powerful in the game. Now the big axe blade, man, nobody cares about this weapon. D tier, straight up. I don't care if it's good or not, nobody uses that, okay? Now for the hammer, the great hammer, I don't know, man. I'm putting this straight at C, my guy. And honestly, the growing staff is pretty mid. I'm gonna also put this at C tier. Hammer of gravity is really good. I'm putting this at actually B tier. Hawkbrand is really good. I'm putting this at A tier. Same thing with the Sinister Sword. It's just a reskin version of the Hawkbrand. I'm putting this at A tier. Heartstealer is really good. Has natural leeching in it. I'm putting that at A tier. The Highlander axe. What does the Highlander axe even do? Oh, it's so like, I guess it stuns mobs. It's alright. I mean, it is an axe variant, so I'm gonna put this at a B tier. It looks cool, but I'm putting this at B tier. It's an alright axe. Honestly, the Whirlwind's just better. The Katana, really good weapon. I'm putting this at B tier. And honestly, the same with the Mace. It does pretty good. It does alright. Master's Katana, I'm putting this straight at A tier. It's just really good to use. And honestly, the Maulers, the Maulers are cool and all, but man, I'm putting this at B tier. They're just not that good with effect. I'm sorry, I rescind on that statement. I'm probably gonna put them at A tier. They're really good, but they're no fighter's bindings, unfortunately. Mechanized Saw Blade, it's like the fastest weapon in the game, but it's alright, so I'm putting this at B tier. Moon Daggers, really good weapon to use. I'm putting this straight up at A tier, but I'm putting this at a high A tier. You know what I mean? Nameless Blade, I'm straight up putting that at freaking A tier as well. High A tier, really good weapon to use. Nightmare Spite, come on, bro. You know, everybody, you know we all gonna put this in the A tier as well. Like, that's a really good weapon to use. Obsidian Claymore, really good Claymore to use. It's honestly better than the normal Claymore, so I'm putting this at the B tier. Really good base. Pickaxe, super mid. I'm putting this at like C tier. The Rapier, even though it has really good attack speed, has terrible DPS, so I'm putting this right here. The Resolute Tempest Knife, S tier. Everybody likes using this one because of the rushdown effect, and it also has like another effect that's really useful for speedrunning that I low-key just forgot. Now, sheer daggers, I don't use sheer daggers. They're alright. Sickles, I like the sickles. I'm putting it at C tier. I don't know with this, the Grim Reaper scythe, I don't know. Like, I haven't used it, so I don't really even know about it. Soul Fist, B tier. Does really good, has nice Soul's critical boost. Pretty good. Soul Knife, I'm putting this at C tier. Sparkler, I don't use a Sparkler. It's a seasonal item, so it's cool, I guess. Not sure. The Spear, I don't really use a Spear, but I think it's like around an average item to use. The Stormlander is basically the symbol of Minecraft Dungeons, so I'm putting this at a high A tier. The Sun's Grace, it does give radiance, so I'm also putting that at A tier. Really good. The sword, it's pretty mid, not gonna lie. I'm putting this at C tier. And the Tempest Knife is a really good base item because it does give rushdown, so I'm putting this at a low A tier. The beginning and the end is literally like one of the best weapons in the game. Just gives so many good effects. And honestly, the Void Touch blades are literally just, they're the best base item in the entire game. They give you so much effects, they might as well just be a unique item. And for the last laugh, I'm putting this also at an A tier. Really good weapon to use. Starless Knight, come on, bro. We're all putting this at S tier, bro. Everybody loves the Starless Knight. It's really good. Truth Seeker, A tier. Don't have too much to say about it. It's really good. Venom Glaive, also the A tier. I really like it. The Vine Whip, it's alright. I mean, I'm putting both of the whips at B tier because they're alright. The Whirlwind, if it had swirling effect on it, I would put it at straight up at S tier right now. But it has Shockwave, so it's like, it doesn't really make much sense. I guess it's alright, so I'm putting this at A tier. Now, Whispering Spear, our final item. I'm low-key putting this at B tier because even though it looks really cool and it has an alright effect, it's just alright. You know, it's not that good, not that bad, but it is better than mediocre, so I guess that's the final ranking. So yeah, not really any F tier weapons in the game. A lot of very mid weapons in the game of Minecraft Dungeons. So yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll see you all in the next time.